Welcome back, War Gamers. Got a special video this week. Now I'm just joking. There's nothing special, just more Persian archers, of course. I'm guessing YouTube is probably as sick of looking at Persian archers as I am. But the good news is I am never painting another Persian archer again. So this is the last 12 Persian archers I will ever paint. I might do like one or two for a command stand or something, but this is it. Ain't no more. Yeah, so I'm out of Persians now. We're still awaiting the Vitrix order. I think I ordered that a week or two ago. Actually, 2 weeks ago. I ordered that 2 weeks ago. I don't even know if they shipped or if they're here. Or I don't know what the hell the deal is with them. But we're out of Persians, so we got to wait for the Vitrix order to come. I also need to place another small order for Persians, probably from Casting Room Miniatures. That's one of the offshoots of Foundry. They have some Persians, and I'm mainly placing an order for them for command figures. They have a king set with civilians, and I think I'm just gonna pull the trigger on some horse archers from there too, and just get those guys knocked out of the way so I can minimize how many flipping orders I need to place. So what I'm actually gonna do with the casting room stuff is I'm gonna buy the guard figures, the Persepolis Immortal Guard guys, in their long robes like what you see in the reliefs in Iran. The iconography, and I'm gonna get those guys. I'm gonna get the king and civilian sets, and then I'm gonna get 12 horse archers with command. And then I'm going to get from their Amazon line a chariot with chicks. And then the driver for the king is actually going to be a chick, a topless chick. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Darius II, I think he was known for his harems. His prostituting. Not even prostituting. He just had a bunch of booty running around. He just tear that shit up when it fancied him. So that's kind of like the theme I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have Darius in his chariot with some booty, literal booty, not that war booty. I'm talking about that booty. And so that I thought that'd be pretty cool. Not probably historically accurate, but you know what? You gotta have fun. You gotta have some fun with it. So, but yeah, I'll show these guys off. These are a mix of course, Vitrix and Crusader this time. So I actually do have some other Crusader miniatures in the army. I had to buy a command pack of Crusader for my Kardaka unit. So this is the second pack of Crusader that has made it into the army. But yeah, so I'll show them off here. I'm calling these guys. These are my LGBTQ Element OP guys. And because I used all the fruity colors on them. They're a little shiny. Haven't put the varnish on them yet, but they are 100% complete. So we'll varnish them and base them. But yeah, I just did the most bright, vibrant colors I could come up with. And I might show them all off because they're all pretty much different. None of them are repeats. So we got this guy here. Did some patterns on him. This is the only plain one, I think, without patterns, but he still has the purple and the green. This guy's in the turquoise and pink. We got a different pink with green and floral pattern. Oh, I lied. There's one other guy who's bare, but he's just in red and pink. Then we got green and pink with orange. Ooh. We got some turquoise and red. Polka dots. Got some purple and orange there with that guy. It's one of the Vitrix guys. And the Crusaders fit in fine with the Vitrix. They fit in fine. They're not as detailed, but they fit in fine. I'd have no problem putting them together side by side. And this guy right here, So yeah, that is those guys. Actually, I think I need to do the beard on one of these guys. But other than that, they're done. So yeah, they're all in all pretty good figures. Pretty happy with them. So the project is over halfway complete. We're over that halfway threshold. I just need to get some of the odds and sods. I was looking, and I really wanted elephants. The only elephants you can really find available are Hellenistic elephants from, you know, well, post-Alexandrian period. So they're going to have guys in Hellenistic gear, whether that's Carthaginian or Seleucid or Ptolemaic elephants. And I don't want that for this army. I could make it work, and I could proxy them. But I really want Indian elephants, because that's what the Achaemenids would have had. They would have access to Indian war elephants. And the only place, and it seems like Aventine isn't currently selling their Indian elephants. I don't know what's going on there. But I was looking at First Corps. First Corps has Indian elephants, and they look good. First Corps also has a classical Indian army deal. 3 different ones, in fact. So I'm like, I'm like, do I do an Indian army? And I'm trying hard to talk myself out of it, but it's so appealing because I won't be able to do any of the Alexander campaign in India if we don't have an Indian army, which I was okay with, because I'm like, I'm not going to paint an Indian army just for 1 or 2 battles. But I was like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm probably going to be wargaming for the next 35 years, and at some point I'm probably going to paint that army. Like, I'm probably going to have an army for the entire classical period. Let's minus Chinese. I won't do Chinese, but I'll probably have Indians, like, because they fought Alexander, and they fought the Persians, and they fought the Seleucids, so like, or the Bactrian Greeks, so it's like I kind of, I'll probably get a classical Indian army. I see it happening. I don't know if it's going to happen this year, but their elephants looked good. So we're going to try and do a source some elephants. As far as chariots, I think I'm just going to go with the Hellenistic Seleucid chariots and just proxy them in there, because I didn't really like the chariots that I've seen, and I've looked at the company that does Mortal Gods. It's escaping my name right now, but the company that does the Mortal God miniatures, I looked at their Persian stuff. They don't have a lot of Persians, but I think they did have a chariot. Didn't really like it. Not really digging the First Corps chariot, so I'm thinking I'm just going to go with the Polemark successor chariots to round out the army there. But I won't need that until I do the later Achaemenid period for like Canuxa and on. So so that's this week's painting update. Don't have any new product to show because I haven't gotten any in. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. I did get some new product in. I got a new rule book. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this work, but oh yeah, it wants me to go way out. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got Battle Group for Overlord. So I've had the Battle Group rules for a while, but I haven't had any of the campaign books. And I was like, you know what? Let's get into it. I'm really wanting to get into Battle Group. I think Battle Group's going to be my go-to game for 15 and 28 millimeter. I'm just going to end up. It seems more historical to me. The rules make sense to me. They're not quite as gamey as Bolt Action. I think it's more of a historical game, but it's not crazy. It's still playable. So I think Battle Group's where it's at. They have a great amount of supplements. They don't change their supplements a lot. Their supplements are great for what they are. Great army list, and I like things. I like the more realistic aspect of building the units, and like if you do a armored division, you have to have a forward headquarters. You know, you can have signal units and comms relay teams and dispatch riders and wire teams for wired communications. Like you can have all that stuff, and that's you know, in World War II, those things were really critical. You know, they don't get the glory. You know, it's not an infantry section or a Churchill or a Cromwell, but it's, you know, those things, they count for a lot um, in war. If you don't have communications, you don't have command and control, you're not going anywhere. You're not doing nothing. So yeah, so pretty excited for that. I just need a Holy Diver doesn't know it, but he's gonna be playing some battle group. So if he actually watches this entire video, you're gonna find out real soon, buddy, about battle group. So until next time, guys, keep on painting and enjoy your hobby time.